You okay? Yes, my apologies. Truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. Hmm. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move on their own accord to capture its essence. Well, back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the ground beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I struggled to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I struggled to fight back against the newfound ugliness. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In a search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Maybe he was sympathetic. Alright guys, what is going on? Zayga 101 here, and we are back for more Persona 5. Ooh, sorry about that guys, I kinda did something with my computer and didn't notice. But woo. So now here comes the hard part. Who do I talk to? I wanna hang out with both of these people. Shibuya Assassin. Hey, apparently that assassin completely disappeared from down in the Shibuya Underground. Some idiot who doesn't care about his life when asking the homeless guy down there during the day. Though, I will say, it's strange that he said he disappeared and not that he quit. I see. You figured it out. I would have expected nothing less. Anyways, the Phantom Thieves claim victory over the evil assassin. I'm sure even more people will have their eyes on you now. I'll be counting on you too.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess Mementos is kind of the same way though. So yep, let's hang out with it for me. There's something I'd like to tell you. Something unbelievable happened. I'm still confused about it. Would you be able to make some time for me today? And we got Neko Shogun, so guess what? Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Actually,
Well, my mother finally talked to me. Hmm. She told me that most of my matches thus far had been fixed in my favor. That's fucked up. She also admitted that she was the one who sold that story to the weekly magazine. She also admitted, yeah, weekly magazine. I had no idea. I feel so ashamed. However, thinking back, I do recall some of my opponents making poor moves at odd times. I always wanted people to recognize my shogi skills, but I suppose I never had any. I became so conceited as a result of all those fake victories. Damn, why did my mother confess all of a sudden? It's as if she had a change of heart.
oh,
Bruh, a change of heart? The Phantom Thieves? That can't be. Perhaps they eavesdropped on our conversation. I'm glad our heart changed. Yes. It was painful to hear the truth, but I'm glad that my mother had a change of heart. I've decided I'm not going to lose. What are you talking about? Oh, sorry, I was referring to the exhibition match. I'm going through with it as planned. However, before that, I'm going to confess everything. I know I will receive a lot of criticism. Oh no, I was just saying that. But I must ensure the truth is known. This next match will showcase my true talents. I don't know how it's going to go, but I hope you'll watch. As your teacher, I promise to put up a good fight so I don't embarrass myself. I feel like Mummy's trusting me.
Alright.
We definitely gonna try to hang out with Afumi a lot more. I would be lying if I told you that I'm not scared. My kingdom is a house of cards, and I'm not sure if it can withstand a true battle. However, I intend to fight with dignity to the very end as a queen should. There's a new move I'd like to test out for the exhibition.
I look
Will
forward
you stay
to
for
it.
another game? Please come at me with all you have.
I'll start.
That is, if you can get past the valiant knights who guard my Toko kingdom. I see you.
Alright.
Until next time. Hey,
15 days left. Hooray.
nice.
Let's see. What are you doing today, Zekun? I just finished up some student council work. I have some things to take care of, and I'll be in the school's vicinity. Let me know if you need anything. Hold on. Haru? Where's Haru? Yeah, maid captain. What is Makoto? The what? The what? Priestess, right? We got a priestess or something, don't we? Yeah. Alright, so we might just hang out with Makoto. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, let's hang out with Makoto. Alright. I'll be in front of the school. All we can do is wait until the designated day of the heist. Sis. Oh, I shouldn't let myself worry about it. Hey, do you have some time to talk about Aiko's boyfriend? Alright. Let's do this.
Thank you.
You can take the back entrance into school. Aiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Does I don't know about this? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Aiko if he asked me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages are like, how's your BF? And hope you had a great day today. Do you think their relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Aiko is her money? You watched me so proud. He's definitely suspicious. I remember saying that to her earlier. Probably a little.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt and then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kind of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings, yeah, they do. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku. Ooh, wow. They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. And after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. Wow. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration, yep. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when he died. Damn. In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. Damn. At first, it was thought to be an accident. No, it was a hit. But at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. Damn. That suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Who was their leader? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well. Apparently, they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, the gang had been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He was a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from my father. My mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. Damn. Responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on her father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. But I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him.
Yes.
Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. See, she had great parents. She had great parents. They didn't try to control her. Like a lot of parents, Asian parents, I don't know. How have I chosen to live? And more importantly, how do I want to live? And figure that out. Figure that out.
I see.
Now, you're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I'm determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Aiko here. Sorry for going so off topic. Yeah, you did.
Actually...
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a little bit better now.
Thank you very much.
No problems. Allows you to see, null, repel, or drain when highlighting an attack. Oh, yes! Yeah, that's the shit. Okay, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, that's great. That is gonna be great. That's great. Oh, it's Aiko loading again. Maybe I'll like skip college and just get married to Casa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Another message, huh? You serious about Yusuke? Wanna have a double wedding? Bruh! Whoa. Bruh. I'm game if you are. Don't be ridiculous. Wow. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Aiko and Sakatsuka. At any rate, thanks for listening to me. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up.
Alright then.
See you later. That was cool. I heard about another breakdown. This time it's a company exec. Again, ever since Okuma, there's been so many. Phantom Thieves are going way too far. It ain't even us. Are they getting carried away by their popularity? Are the police going to do anything about this? Man, these wishy-washy ass folks, man. Damn. How you met one man and now they
you're back.
Please let that be up for me. The ADP. Oh wow, it's her. Let's see what everybody did. Chaya, Mishima. Where the hell? Been wanting to hang out with Mishima for I don't know how long. Why does he not hang out with me? That's very interesting. I promise you it is.
The thing
So I
is,
got all the members of the ADP together and gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe what I was saying at first, but the truth of the matter settled in eventually.
it's just...
However, it seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now. So, we're going to get refunds and outpatient care for all of them. I'm going to give all the money I made back all the money I made from Holy Stones. Whoa. It's the least I can do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. That's why I want you to accept this. Think of it not only as an apology, but a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. Hey, that persona. Oh, wow. The money we gave her way back in the day. Hey, okay. Nate, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
What are you all doing here? The apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that stuff. I mean, the chairman was obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
None of it was made up. As for the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. The promises of a great future, the power of the Holy Stones, the need for donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money, even through times of financial stress? And beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I knew how horrible the ADP scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, that can't be true. Are you the one who did this to our beautiful maiden? Listen to what she's saying. Shut your mouth. Please stop this. He has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold you those rocks. If you're gonna get upset with anyone, it should be me. A maiden. This can't be happening. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, maiden, cleanse us of our misery. While you leave us now, we will be fated to drown in sorrow. Look, the only way you can change that is with your own convictions. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then, how are we supposed to avoid our fate and misery? No, a curse is upon us. Maiden, please. Will you shut your traps? Y'all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for— Whoa! The country accent came out like a motherfucker. Yo! She said, oh, will you shut your traps? Y'all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. Whether you're gonna be miserable or not is all on your own damn shoulders. Damn! She's going AWOL! You don't need some divine power mumbo jumbo to be changing your life. Wow, the country. Y'all got that strength in yourselves. Fortune telling can't hold a Canada honest to goodness willpower. Damn, she went country on their ass. She went Cindy on Final Fantasy 15 on their ass right now. And heck, even if things are bad now, it'll be fine so long as you keep your heads up. Oh my god. Oh, I'm sorry about that. All this stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect. Whoa. The country girl came out. Y'all pathetic, bro. But I stand by what I said. Nothing will ever change if all you do is rely on others. Wow. Take me, for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster. But I had the strength to reverse that fate. If you want to control your future, that's all you need, strength. The only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. Get him, Chiadi. My heart. Yeah, your weak ass heart. May not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first, After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations. I'm partially to blame for that.
I'm here with you.
But that's why I need to show you the light now and help you push on. Maiden? No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Chihaya Mifune, fortune teller who guides fate. I wonder if Yokota-san and the other will be okay. I know how they feel though. They want to cling onto the holy stones just as I clung to my role as the maiden. All of us ever wanted was to be happy to avoid our fates. Well, fate can be changed. No matter how many times I have to try, I will talk to them until they understand. And when they realize the different truth, I will be there to help them recover. Back in my village, people called me a monster. Here, they revered me as the maiden. Even now, my heart continues to wonder, yet you somehow spell the real me. Not the maiden, not a monster, just Chihaya. Yusuke-san, thank you. There's a deep bond of trust. Damn, she's level 9 already? Oh shit.
Alright.
She snuck up on you. By the way, Yuga, has anyone told you you're a bit nosy? I mean, normally someone wouldn't think to involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. So, it's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. As far as telling the only reason you come to see me, it's not, is it? Oh shit, but I'm already in a relationship with another girl, but you know what? I'm about to be a dick. Now, I would never I would never do this in real life, but I think I'm gonna try to go with, like, I ain't even gonna lie, I'm probably gonna try to, like, most of them, Kawakami straight. Why do you come? So I can be with you.
What?
You're joking, ain't you? Bruh, the country.
No.
I mean, of course, I like you too. Damn. Yeah, you say that was just so gosh dang sudden though. Sorry, I slid back into my country. But, I'm really looking forward to getting to know you better. The tarot cards might be shocked about this though. My love fortune has been at 0 for ages now. But I guess we're pretty good at changing fate, huh? I'm now in a relationship with Chihaya. Oh, it's getting
Just
late,
a
but
little
do you think
longer.
we could maybe talk a little longer?
Good night.
Uh-huh. Damn, she didn't even, you know what's weird? She didn't even deny it like Taylor Bay and Kawakami did. Like Kawakami and Taylor Bay kinda like when they got told, like they kinda froze up a bit. Good morning, Zay-kun, Mana-chan. The Phantom Thieves are all over the newspapers and television. We're outlaws now. Damn. We're at the point we can send a calling card, but it makes me anxious to sit around and wait. Makes me anxious too. I normally send my calling cards the day, like, soon as I hit that. As soon as I do a palace, that's it. Puzzles like these make me think about a lot of things, even more so since we can't afford to fail. So we're sending the calling card on the 18th. It's a ways away, but I like to spend those days wisely. Yeah, I hear you, or me too. Me too.
Oh, no.
The country's been getting dangerous, and peace has been our only redeeming feature. The Phantom Thieves should target somewhere bigger, more global, not this tiny island country, bruh. Like, oh, I don't know, the casino city of Las Vegas or something? Bruh, that's fucked up. It was like a dream when I went there. I might not look it, but I'm good at card games. The 4 suits of cards all symbolize something. By the way, mister, you can look at this.
How about you?
Clubs is a club, diamonds is a gem, spades is a sword. What is hearts? Holy Grail? Yep, I knew it. Holy Grail.
This is it.
Excellent.
I think I remember seeing. It was something. I remember seeing something like that on a cup. Exactly. I think it was Resident Evil. I don't know why. I want to say it was Resident Evil. My heart was really drawn as a cup. They say the suits also represent classes of people. The rulers of the Holy Grail are clergymen. However, there are cards that belong to no class. The other words, they have no suit.
No way.
Oh, really?
Nice
Yeah.
going.
We don't need knowledge, but hey, I'll take it.
All right.
The only card without a suit is the Joker. How funny would she say that? Some theories say it originates from the spool in Tyranids, but no one knows where it really came from. However, both are trump cards that can bring about unexpected effects. How you use them is critical. Yep.
Yeah.
You heard it, Joker. Pretty good name if I do say so myself. Kinda wish I had given myself a cooler name. Alright. Yeah, Ryuji gave Mama his name.
Hey.
Alright, let's see what's going on. No training? Shibuya people watching. Let's see what people did. How do I hang out with Mishima? Do we have an Emperor persona? I don't think we do. We do. Alright, so let's hang out with Yusuke. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now. I thought it was just to get the creative juices on. I must say though, I have quite a hard time concentrating given our current situation. Anyway, are we meeting up today? I'm ready at any time. Let me know if you need anything. Seems like Yusuke hasn't gone home yet. Yeah, let's go.
Indeed.
Our only option now is to wait till the date. Let's see.
I see.
Hold on, give me a sec. Give me a sec. So those must be high cards, apparently. Miracle Punch. We got a lot of shit. But he can't make them cards I want him to make, so we're gonna hang out.
Indeed.
Must have a wealth of time if that is your decision. You know, I would not have expected my slump to be so stubborn. I will have to take some extreme measures. Please, Zach, I need your help again. Will you join me? Yeah. Let's go. I don't hang out with him a lot, and I don't hang out with On a lot either. I mean, you're dead. It seems the answer may have been right under my nose this whole time. You'll see soon enough. Follow me. Okay.
Yes.
This place has not changed in the slightest. It feels nostalgic. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why we have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once had. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this be?
What? The door has jammed. I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. It seems now it has finally broken. Damn. We should get it fixed.
No.
That is a nice idea, but I am unfortunately not the owner of this house. I cannot call the locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself. But I struggle with mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to mend it. I think I'll be able to fix the door with my proficiency. Hey!
Oh.
Are you capable of fixing it? What? Hell yeah! Hey, let's go.
Let us be off.
Let us head inside.
I see.
Police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. Ah, and over here was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. Hey! At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them, bruh. This is also where we were gathered to eat in the atelier. Still had a large people count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Oh, you just called him Sensei. Sensei. What am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? You okay? You okay? Yes, my apologies. Truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room, and I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move on their own accord to capture its essence. Well, back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the ground beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I struggled to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talent to those who mocked me. I struggled to fight back against the newfound ugliness. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In a search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night. He said he didn't believe Madarame took me in for skill alone. I suppose now that I think about it, there would be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Maybe he was sympathetic. Maybe he was sympathetic. So we return to matters of the heart yet again. It truly is a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of its true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with this stark dualities presented to me. The humble house and that loathsome palace, kind teacher and that fiendish, deceptive artist. Seems even the workings of my own heart and inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is there someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Ah, I was wondering who could have been in here. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed, thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump? How did
Yes.
you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke. You made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. Aye. Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what's holding you back. Please take my card. Oh, he's gonna sponsor your boy. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke. Hey, director of director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Akiko Kawanabe. Oh wow. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. Oh, because I feel you have talent. Now my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. Hey, let's go. He'll be surrounded with what he loves. If such a lifestyle interests you, we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, so. But I hope to hear from you soon. Oh.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. Opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your debt.
Yeah, my thanks, leader. Let's go. Alright.
All right. Shall we
I
return
must be
home?
going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
Alright, bro.
Ah, you're back.
Any good info? No training? Oh, she wants to hang out. Oh yeah, Mashima. Kawakami. Yo, Kawakami. Kawakami. Why can't I hang out with Mashima? What is going on? Like, what's his problem? See, here he is again. Don't worry, I didn't say a word about gas to those dumb cops.
See ya. See ya.
You did, right? Oh, wait. Please don't tell me that someone's been attacking people at what's the underground mall. Okay, hold on. Please don't tell me that's what that's what's been stopping me from leveling him up.
What would you like? I see.
Hey! Oh, damn it.
I see.
Bruh. Somebody said those things are super lame, bruh.
What are your thoughts? Okay. Whoa.
Now hold on. Wait. I learned about some impervious manager from Shima. Shinjuku, right? An underground mall.
I see.
Oh, damn it.
I see. Please take your time.
Oh, damn it.
I see.
Oh, damn it.
I see. Thank you for stopping in.
Oh, damn it.
I see.
To be honest, I don't.
I see.
Oh, damn it.
I see. Hello.
Nice to meet you. I'm Hanasaki, the owner of this shop. Oh wow, she looks young. I do everything myself today, so you can just observe me and try to learn the ropes.
Next.
Well, let's begin.
Hey.
That apron suits you. Here's your pay for today. It was your standard wages. Yeah, okay.
You've worked hard.
You're on your way home, okay?
How are you feeling?
Looks like we'll have to do more work if we want information on the target. Okay, we definitely gonna
Wanna
have to
head
work
back?
here. We definitely gonna have to keep working here. And we gotta check out the Shinjuku bar. Damn, I didn't even realize that's why we haven't been able to hang out with him until just now. God damn it, I am a dumbass. Oh man.
Hey.
We were able to grab a seat. Hold on, guys. Oh, we read something. Alright. And so Uchiko kept waiting.
Hmm.
Uchiko, the story about this dog makes me cry every time.
Hey, hey.
Oh, I didn't realize how long you've been reading, so how far did you get? Seems like you still have some pages that you should see. Oh, wow. I didn't realize how much time has passed. Uh-oh.
Hi, everyone.
Uh-oh. Y'all know what that means.
Well.
Well. Miss you. Please come to the faculty office, bruh. Wow. Kawakami. Y'all already know what it is. After his death, the statue of Buchi became a symbol of Shibuya. I would hope this doesn't make my knowledge, my kindness max out. I would love that. Dog who kept waiting for his master in Shibuya, huh? He sounds like Koromaru from Persona 3. Yep, that's exactly what it sounds like. I have to admit, this story moves me. Do you feel his gentle warmth in your heart? Damn. I would have loved that shit said. Alright. Ah, that bitch back.
Hey.
What could that have been about? Well, let's resume class.
Yep.
That was close. Thank you, Kawakami. Wish we could just call that girl and be like boom boom. Chakalaka. Boom. Oh, there she is right there. Hey, why don't we try asking Futaba to look into the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns? why didn't I think of that? I suppose Futaba's ability to process information is truly world class. Damn, you're smart. I already tried. Damn, did you find anything? I know so much now, it's hard to make heads or tails of it. Suspicious people appear, they disappear. It's been that over and over again. So they are manipulating information to keep anyone from reaching the street. Oh, that's one thing I know for sure. Whoever we're going against now is more dangerous than we can possibly imagine. Damn.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Was your previous decision a mistake then? I am thou, thou art I. Call upon my name and release thy ray!